decimals and we have solved the exercise 8.5. Right? So today in this class we are going to learn about the subtraction of decimals and today we will solve the exercise 8.6. Okay? So in the previous class how you added the two decimal numbers. So first we have to write the given numbers in the place values. Okay? Here I have taken the two examples. First write the place values, ones, decimal point, tens, hundreds and thousands. Okay, see here 1.85 from 5.46. So we have to subtract from 5.46 minus 1.85. Okay, is here 5.46 is the minor end, 1.85 is the subtrahend. Okay, it's right here. Here 5 is in the ones place. Okay, then 5 write it in the ones place. Keep the decimal point. Then 4 is in the tens place. 6 is in the hundreds place. Okay, then there is no thousands place. Then the subtrahend we have to write here minus 1 is in the ones place, point 8 is in the tens place, 5 is in the hundreds place. Okay. Then subtract here 6 minus 5. We know that how to do the subtraction. In the same way we have to subtract the decimal numbers. Okay. 6 minus 5 is 1. 4 minus 8 we cannot subtract, so we have to take borrow from the higher place value, right? So here there is a 5 in the ones place, we have to take borrow 10, so 10 plus 4 is 14, right? So 14 minus 8 is 6. After taking the borrow, in the ones place there is a 5, it becomes 4. Okay, 4 minus 1 is 3. Okay. Yes. What is the difference here? That is 3.61. Here 5.46 is a minor end and 1.85 is a subtrahend and finally we get the result, that is the difference. Okay. Is it clear? Yes. In the same way we have to subtract the other one. Is find the value of 3.50 minus 1.74. Okay, first write down the place values and according to the put the numbers. Okay, so ones, decimal, tens, hundreds. Okay, here the minor is 3.50 and the subtrahend is 1 is in the ones place, point 7 is in the tens and 4 is in the ones place. Okay, yes, now we have to subtract. 0 minus 4 we cannot subtract, right? So what we have to do? We have to take borrow from the next place value. So here 5 we have to take 10 borrow from the next place. Here the 5 will become, after giving the borrow, it become 4. Then 10 minus 4 is 6. Then 4 minus 7 we cannot subtract, right? Again take borrow from the highest place. Okay. That is the next place. 14 minus 7 is 7 and keep the decimal point. Here after giving the borrow 3 becomes 2. Okay. So 2 minus 1 is 1. Okay. Here 3.50 is the minor end, subtrahend and difference. So we get the difference, that is 1.76. Okay, is it clear? So in the same way we have to subtract some more examples in the exercise 8.6. Okay, let's start the exercise 8.6. In the exercise 8.6, the first one is subtract. So here they have given the 5 questions. So in that I have taken the 2 different questions. Okay, so subtract 202.54 meter from 250 meter. Right? So here we have to take as a minor end 250. Right? So subtract here 250 minus 202.54. Okay? Yes, in the answer right now If you need to write down the places, so you can write, otherwise you leave it. So I don't write here. So 250. So it is a whole number in the tens, hundreds. Yes, why I kept here the two decimal places as 0? Because in the subtract kind there is a two decimal places to make it into like decimal. So I get 2 zeros. Okay, then minus 202.54. So 5 is in the tens place, 4 is in the hundreds place. Okay, then subtract here. 0 minus 4, we cannot subtract, take borrow from the next place. Here there is a next place is also 0 and the ones place is also 0. So we have to take from the tens place, right? So we have to take here to here. Here it will become 10. So after giving that it will become 9 and 5 become 4. Okay, 10 minus 4 is 6. Then 9 minus 5 is 4. Then keep the decimal point. And 9 minus 2 is 7. And 4 minus 0 is 4. 2 minus 2 is 0. Yes, what is the difference here? That is 47.46. Okay. Yes, similarly do the E question. 0.314 kg from 2.107 kg. Okay, so here we have to subtract from the minor n, that is 2.107 kg. Okay, write down here both the decimals are like decimals, no need to add the 0 for the decimal places. Okay, then write here 2.107 and 0.314. Okay, it is kg. Attach we have to write here meter. Okay, subtract. 7 minus 4 is 3 and 0 minus 1 we cannot subtract, take borrow from the next place, it will become 10. 10 minus 1 is 9 and here 1 minus 3. So after giving the borrow it will become 0. Right? So 0 minus 3 we cannot subtract, then take borrow from the next place, that is 2, it will become 10. So 10 minus 3 is 7, keep the decimal point, and after giving the borrow 2 becomes 1, 1 minus 0 is 1. Yes, what is the difference here? That is 1.793 kg. Okay. Yes, then rest of the problems we have to do it your own in the notes. Okay. Then the second name is find the value of 9.756 minus 6.28. So you can observe here these two decimal numbers are unlike decimals. So we have to convert it into like by adding 0 to the lowest decimal place. Okay. Then subtract the numbers. So here lowest decimal place is thousands. So here only there is a hundreds. So we have to add 1 0. Means we have to join 1 0. Means we have to write thousands place as 0. Okay. Then subtract here 9.756 minus 6.280. Okay. Yes. Now you subtract here 6 minus 0 is 6. Then 5 minus 8 we cannot subtract, take borrow, it will become 15. 15 minus 8 is 7. Okay, then after giving the borrow it becomes 6. 6 minus 2 is 4, keep the decimal point, and 9 minus 6 is 3. Okay, is the value of the given two numbers is 3.476. Okay, similarly we have to do the B and C problems, and I will do your D1. Okay, so 11.6 minus 9.847. So these two are unlike decimals, converted into like decimal by writing the hundreds and thousand places as 0. Okay, it's write down here 11.6. So in the hundreds place we have to keep 0. Thousands place 0. And the second subtrahend is 9 in the ones place, and tens place 8, hundreds place 4, and thousands place 7. Okay. Then subtract now. 0 minus 7 we cannot subtract. Then take borrow. So here there is a 0 we cannot take. Then take from the next place. Okay. It will become 10, and here there will be 0. Okay. Then 10 minus 7 is 3. So here there is a remaining 9. 9 minus 4 is 5. And after giving the borrow it will become 5. 5 minus 8 we cannot subtract. Then take borrow from the tens place. It will become 15. 15 minus 8 is again a 7. Okay. Then after giving the borrow it will become 0. So 0 minus 9 we cannot subtract. So take borrow. It will become 10, and 1 will get 0. Then 10 minus 9 is 1 and 0. Okay, is what is the value of the given two unlike decimals are, that is 1.753. Okay, is it clear? So like this we have to do the rest of the problems. Then let's solve the word problems. Okay, then let's do the third main, that is the third question. Raju bought a book for rupees 35.65. He gave 50 rupees to the shopkeeper. How much money did he get back from the shopkeeper? Yes, here Raju has bought a book that the cost of a book is 35.65 rupees, and he gave the 50 rupees note, right? So he gave the 50 rupees note to the shopkeeper. How much money the shopkeeper will give back? Yes, so here what we have to do? So we have to subtract, right? Means he will receive the 35.65 rupees, and he will give the remaining amount to the Raju, right? So what we have to do here? We have to do the subtraction, right? The first sentence we have to write the cost of a book. Cost of a book. Cost of a book is equals to rupees 35.65. Okay, and the second sentence, the money paid by him to the shopkeeper. Money paid by Raju to the shopkeeper. Which is equals to, that is rupees 50. Right? So here we have to subtract. So here he gave the 50 rupees note to the shopkeeper. So he has to take the 35.65 rupees and he will give the remaining amount. So here we have to subtract 35.65 rupees from 50 rupees. Right? Yes. Write down here rupees 50. So here there is a decimal points, two decimal places, that is tens and hundreds. So we have to write it into like decimal by adding the 0 to the tens and hundred place for the 50 rupees. Okay. Then subtract here minus 35 rupees 65 paisa. Okay. Subtract here 0 minus 5 we cannot subtract, then take borrow. So in the next place also there is 0, in the ones place also there is 0. We have to take from the tens place. Okay, so it will become 10. After taking the borrow, the 5 will become 4, and ones place is 0, so 9, and tens place is 9. Then subtract here, 10 minus 5 is 5, 9 minus 6 is 3, and keep the decimal point. 9 minus 5 is 4, 4 minus 3 is 1. So he will give back 14.35 rupees. Right? The shopkeeper will give him rupees 35 paisa. Right? Yes. At last, what we have to write down here? Money got back by him. Therefore, money got back by him, which is equals to rupees 14.35. Okay, is it clear? Yes. Similarly, there is a fourth question. Rani had rupees 18.50. She got one ice cream for rupees 11.75. How much money does she have now? Yes. Here also there is a problem on the amount. So, Rani is a girl. She had 18 rupees 50 paisa and she bought an ice cream that cost is 11.75, and if she bought that ice cream, what is the remaining amount left with her? Yes, sir. So you have to do that in the same way. Okay. So the cost of the ice cream is 11.75 and Raju paid the amount. What is that? That is 50 rupees. So here she had only 18.50. Right? So we have to subtract. So in the same way you have to do the fourth question. Okay? Will you do? Yes. Then I will do the fifth one. Tina had 50 meter 5 centimeter long cloth. She cuts 4 meter 50 centimeter length of cloth from this for making a curtain. Okay? How much cloth is left with her? So she had a 20 meters to 5 centimeter length of a cloth. So in that she cuts the 4 meter 50 centimeter length of a cloth to make the curtain for the doors or windows. Right? So then how much cloth left with her? So here what we have to do? So in the whole part, for example, just you can imagine here it is a 20 meter and 5 centimeter cloth. Okay, so it is a 20 meter 5 centimeter cloth. In that she cuts the 4 meter 50 centimeter. Okay, so in that she cuts 4 meter then 20 centimeter. So if she cuts this part, how much part is remaining? So what is left with her, that is we have to find out. Okay, so how to subtract? So we have to remove from that, right? So we have to subtract from the whole part. Okay, so here we have to subtract. The whole cloth is 20 meter 5 centimeter. In that she cut it 4 meter, no? So that is we have to subtract. Okay, yes. What we have to write on the first sentence is yes, total length of a cloth. First sentence, total length of a cloth, that is 20 meter 5 centimeter, right? And the second sentence, the length of cloth cut by Tina. Length of cloth cut by Tina, that is 4 meter 20 centimeter. Sorry, that's 50 centimeter. Okay. Yes. What we have to do? We have to subtract him from the whole part, right? So subtract here 20 meter and 5 centimeter. So first we have to convert it into meter and express as a decimal, and you can subtract it. Yes, I will do this in the right side. So 20 meter 5 centimeter. Okay, so how can we write it? As 20 meter is already in the meter, then convert centimeter into the meter. So we know that 1 centimeter is equal to 1 by 100 meters, right? So 5 by hundreds, then which is equal to express it in a decimal form. 20.500 can be written as 0.5 meter. Right? So 20 meter 5 centimeter can be written as in the meter, that is 20.05 meter. Okay. Then similarly convert 4 meter and 50 centimeter into meter. Is 4 meter and 50 centimeter. So here 4 is already in the meter. Then convert the 50 centimeter into the meter. Okay. Plus. So 50 centimeter, which is equals to 50 divided by 100 meters. Okay. Then write down 50 hundreds can be written as 4.50 meter. Okay. Yes. Now you subtract it. Okay. The total length of a cloth is 20.05 and the cloth cut by a Tina, that is 4.50. Okay. Now you subtract 5 minus 0 is 5 and 0 minus 5 is not a 5. So we have to take borrow. Take from the tens place, it will become 10 and in the ones place 9, 2 becomes 1. Okay. Then 10 minus 5 is again in 5, keep the decimal point, and 9 minus 4 is 5 and 1. Okay. Is the length of cloth cut by the Tina is, sorry, the length of cloth remaining with her is 15.55 meter. Okay. So at last what we have to write? Length of cloth left with her is equals to, therefore length of cloth left with Tina is equals to 15.55 meter. 15.55 meter. Okay. Is it clear? Yes. Then let's do the sixth question. The sixth question is, Namita travels 20 km, 50 meter every day. Out of this, she travels 10 km, 200 meter by bus and rest by auto. How much distance does she travel by auto? Yes, here Namita is a girl. She travels daily 20 km, 50 meter every day. So just for example, you may see here, it is the distance of 20 kilometer, 50 meter. Okay. The total distance is 20 kilometer, 50 meter. So in that she walked. So up to here she walked by, she traveled by bus. That is how much? 10 kilometer, 200 meter. Okay. And rest of the by auto. So rest of the distance she traveled by auto. Then how much distance she traveled by auto we have to find out. So the total distance is 20 km, 50 centimeter, so 50 meter, and she traveled 10 km, 200 meter by bus and rest of the distance. So how can we find out? So in the total distance we have to find out the distance traveled by bus and then we will get the distance traveled by auto. Okay. Yes. First let us write down here Namita, the total distance traveled by Namita. Write down total distance traveled by Namita. That is equals to 20 kilometer, 50 meter. Okay. Then distance traveled by bus. The second sentence write down distance traveled by bus. That is 10 kilometer, 200 meter. Okay. Then we have to subtract here. The total distance is 20 kilometer, 50 meter. So we have to convert it into kilometer and express it as a decimal. The first one is 20 kilometer, 50 meter. Yes, 20 is already in the kilometer. Convert 50 meter into the kilometer. We know that 1 meter is equals to 1/5000 kilometer, right? Then 50 meter is equals to 50 by 1000 kilometer. Then which is equals to 20. Right? The 50 and thousands can be written as in the decimal form 0.050 kilometer. Okay? Yes. Then the 10 kilometer and 200 meter. Yes, 10 kilometer and 200 meter. Yes, 10 kilometer is already in the kilometer plus convert meter 200 meter into kilometer. That is 200 divided by 1000 kilometer. Okay, then which is equals to 10.200 kilometer. Okay, now both the distance is in the kilometer. Now you subtract. Is the total distance is 20.050 kilometer and minus the distance traveled by the bus is 10.200 kilometer. Okay, now you subtract. 0 minus 0 is 0, 5 minus 0 is 5, then 0 minus 2 we cannot subtract. Take borrow from the tens place. Okay, it will become 10, 9 and 2 after giving the borrow to become 1. Okay, 10 minus 2 is 8. Then keep the decimal point. 9 minus 0 is 9. 1 minus 1, 0. Okay, the distance travelled by auto is 9.850 kilometer. Okay, therefore we have to write down the distance travelled by her by auto. Okay, therefore distance travelled by auto is equals to 9.850 kilometer. 9.850 kilometer. Okay? Yes. Is it clear? Then let's go to the 7th question. What is the 7th question here? The 7th question is Akash bought vegetables weighing 10 kg. So out of this 3 kg 500 grams onion, 2 kg 75 grams tomato and rest is potatoes. Is what is the weight of the potatoes? So similarly how we do this? The distance travelled by the auto, the same way we have to do the 7th problem. Okay? Yes, let's do here total weight of the vegetables. Total weight of vegetables is equals to 10 kg, right? So in that weight of onions and weight of tomatoes. Weight of onions. Weight of onions is equals to 3 kg 500 grams. And weight of tomatoes, that is 2 kg 75 grams. 2 kg 75 grams. Okay, now we have to find out the weight of the potatoes. Okay, so before going to that, first we have to convert the grams into kilograms. Okay, so we know how to convert the grams into kilograms. I will write directly. Okay, so we have to subtract now. So the total weight of vegetables is 10 kg. In that there are onions and tomatoes and potatoes. Right? So if you want to find out the weight of the potatoes, what we have to do? So first we have to add the weight of onions and tomatoes and we have the sum in the 10 kg. Okay? Yes, sir. So, write down here weight of potatoes is equals to weight of potatoes is equals to 10 kg minus, keep the bucket and add these two weights, 3 kg 500 gram plus 2 kg 75 grams. Okay, so we can add easily, that is 2 plus 3 5 kg and 500 plus 75 575 grams. Okay, then subtract here 10 kg. So 10 kg can be written as 10.000 and add these two, 5 plus 3 plus 2 5.7 500 plus 75 grams 575 grams. Okay, so now it is in the kg. Now subtract here 0 minus 5. We cannot subtract, take borrow from the next place. So here 0 and we have to take from the tens place. Okay, then take borrow. It will become 10 and in the next place is 9 and 1 will become 0. Okay, then subtract now 10 minus 5 is 4, 9 minus 7 is 2, 9 minus 5 is 4. Then keep the point, 9 minus 5 is 4. Yes, what is the weight of the potatoes? That is 4.4 to 4 kg. Okay. Therefore, weight of potatoes is equals to weight of potatoes is equals to 4.424 kg. Okay, is it clear? Yes. Up to here, we have completed the exercise 8.6 and also we have completed the lesson decimals. Okay, so in this lesson we have learned how to add and subtract the decimals and comparison of decimals, right? So if you have any doubts regarding the decimals, you can text me. Okay, so don't hesitate with me to ask the questions.